Number 1. What you're looking at isn't just a motorcycle. It's a masterpiece, a legend forged in the heat of world superbike racing. This is the MV Agusta F4RC, and the RC stands for Reparto Course, or Racing Department. This isn't a bike with some fancy stickers, it's a genuine homologation special, built so MV Agusta could go racing. Only 250 of these were ever made for the entire world, making it one of the rarest and most exclusive superbikes you could ever hope to see. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the sheer beauty of this machine. Every line, every curve is pure Italian art. From the iconic single-sided swing arm to the diamond-shaped headlight and the organ pipe exhaust under the tail, the F4 design is timeless. And in this RC trim, it's draped in stunning carbon fiber. The fairings, the fenders, the airbox covers, it's everywhere. Shedding weight and looking incredible, the red, white, and green livery isn't just paint. It's a declaration of its Italian racing heritage. Every detail screams performance. From the lightweight forged aluminum wheels to the meticulously machined triple clamps. Now, let's talk about what makes this bike a true beast. At its heart is a 998cc inline-4 Casa Corta engine in standard trim. It produces a staggering 205 horsepower, but every F4RC came with a special race kit. You got a full titanium SC Project exhaust system and a race ECU once installed. That power figure jumps to an absolutely insane 212 horsepower. This was one of the most powerful production superbikes in the world when it was released. And even today, that number is mind-blowing. The sound it makes with the race pipe is pure. Unfiltered motors sport a high-pitched shriek that sends shivers down your spine, but power is nothing without control. The F4RC is equipped with the best of the best. Suspension is fully adjustable Öhlins NIX30 forks at the front and a TTX36 shock at the rear. These are top-tier, race-spec components that offer incredible feedback and stability. Brakes are Brembo, as fine as monoblock and 50 calipers biting down on massive 320mm discs. The stopping power is immense and precise, exactly what you need to rein in 212 horses. The chassis itself is a work of art. A TIG-welded chromely steel trellis frame that provides the perfect balance of rigidity and feel. Riding the F4RC is an experience unlike any other. It's demanding, it's visceral, and it's incredibly rewarding. The riding position is aggressive. Pure racetrack, it's not built for commuting. It's built for hunting apexes. The engine delivers its power in a ferocious surge, pulling harder and harder as you climb the rev range. The handling is razor sharp. You think about turning and the bike is already leaning in, begging you to push harder. The electronics suite, with its multiple ride modes, traction control, and anti-wheelie, helps you tame the beast. But make no mistake, this is a bike that commands respect. It communicates every tiny detail from the road surface directly to you, creating a connection that few other bikes can match. So who is this bike for? It's for the collector, the track day enthusiast, the rider who appreciates the pinnacle of engineering and design. The MV Agusta F4RC isn't just a means of transportation, it's an event. It's a piece of racing history you can own. It's a symbol of a time when superbikes were unapologetically raw and incredibly special. Owning one of these 250 units is like owning a piece of motorcycling royalty. It's a true legend and getting to spend time with. It has been an absolute privilege. Number 2. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. This is the Aprilia RS-V4 factory, and for years, it's been the benchmark for what a road-legal superbike can be. A V4 engine with a soul-stirring sound, a chassis honed on the racetrack, and a suite of electronics that would make a moto team proud. But in a world filled with incredible superbikes, does the RS-V4 factory still hold the crown? That's what we're here to find out. We're going to cover everything: the design, the engine, the tech, how it rides on the road, how it feels on the track, and ultimately, if this Italian masterpiece is the right bike for you. So strap in, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. First, let's just take a moment to appreciate this thing. The latest generation RS V4 takes its design cues directly from the RS 660, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. The integrated winglets are a work of art, seamlessly built into the double-layered fairing. They're not just for show. Aprilia claims they increase downforce and improve stability at high speeds. The triple LED headlight setup with its signature daytime running lights gives it an aggressive, unmistakable face, and it even has cornering lights. The overall profile is sharp, compact, and incredibly purposeful. Every line, every curve seems to scream speed. The factory version, of course, gets the gorgeous forged aluminum wheels and this beautiful, deep paint finish. It's a bike that looks fast even when it's standing still. It's pure Italian passion, molded into carbon fiber and aluminum. Now, let's talk about the heart of the beast. This legendary 65-degree V4 engine. It's now a full 1,100cc, or 1,099cc to be exact, and it is an absolute powerhouse. We're talking 217 horsepower and a monstrous 125 Nm of torque. But numbers only tell half the story. The way this engine delivers its power is what makes it so special. Down low, it's surprisingly tractable and manageable for city riding. But once you let the revs climb past the mid-range, it's like a rocket igniting. The surge of acceleration is relentless, pulling your arms and blurring the world around you. And the sound, oh, the sound! It's a deep, guttural roar that builds into a screaming, intoxicating howl at the top end. It's one of the best-sounding engines ever put in a production motorcycle, period. The new Magneti Marelli 11 MPE ECU and a revised exhaust system have made it even more refined and potent. It's pure mechanical symphony. Of course, taming 217 horsepower requires some serious technology, and the RS V4 factory is loaded with it. The APRC system, or Aprilia Performance Ride Control, is one of the most comprehensive electronics packages on the market. You get multiple ride modes, 3 for the track and 3 for the road, one of which is fully customizable. You can fine-tune everything: traction control, wheelie control, engine braking, launch control, and even the multi-level cornering ABS. It's all controlled through this beautiful, new, larger TFT dash. The display is bright, clear, and incredibly intuitive to navigate using the joystick on the left-hand switchgear. It's a system that doesn't feel intrusive. Instead, it works with you, giving you the confidence to push harder and explore the bike's massive potential safely. The quickshifter is also a highlight. It's lightning fast and seamless, both on upshifts and downshifts. It's a top-tier system for a top-tier bike. So how does all this translate to the road? Well, let's be honest, this is a track weapon with license plates. The riding position is aggressive. You're leaned far over the tank with high foot pegs. It's not built for long-distance touring. In town, it can feel a bit cumbersome, and the engine does generate a fair bit of heat. But find a good, twisty back road, and the RS V4 comes alive. The chassis is simply sublime. It's a direct descendant of Aprilia's racing heritage, and you can feel it in every corner. The bike feels incredibly planted and stable, yet it changes direction with telepathic speed. The feedback you get through the frame and handlebars is phenomenal. You know exactly what the front tire is doing at all times. This factory model comes with the latest semi-active all-in Smart EC 2.0 suspension. In road mode, it does a surprisingly good job of soaking up minor bumps, making it more livable than you might expect. But its true magic is how it adapts, stiffening up under braking and providing rock-solid support when you're leaned over. And that brings us to the track. This is the RS V4's natural habitat. This is where it all makes sense. The aggressive ergonomics, the powerhouse engine, the racer-ived chassis, it all clicks into place. On track, the bike is simply breathtaking. The stability under braking is immense, thanks in large part to those incredible Brembo-style calipers. The feel and power are just on another level. Turn-in is instantaneous. You just look where you want to go, and the bike is there. Mid-corner, the stability from the chassis and the all-in suspension is awe-inspiring, allowing you to carry incredible corner speed. And then the exit. You can get on the gas so early, trusting the electronics and the mechanical grip to fire you down the next straight. The bike communicates so clearly, always letting you know how close you are to the limit. It's a machine that rewards skill and encourages you to become a better rider. It makes you feel like a hero every single lap. The sheer performance on tap is mind-boggling, but the bike is so composed that it never feels scary, just incredibly fast and capable. So the big question, should you buy the Aprilia or SV for factory? If you're looking for a comfortable commuter or a touring bike, the answer is obviously no. This is a focused, uncompromising performance machine. It demands a certain level of commitment from its rider. But if you are a serious track day enthusiast, or a road rider who lives for carving up canyons and values ultimate performance above all else, then the RSV for factory is one of the most compelling motorcycles you can buy. It's a bike with so much character, so much soul. The engine is a masterpiece, the chassis is divine, and the electronics are world-class. It's more than just the sum of its parts. It's an experience, it's an emotional, visceral, and utterly exhilarating machine that gets under your skin. It challenges you, rewards you, and constantly reminds you why we fall in love with motorcycles in the first place. For the dedicated rider who wants one of the most potent and engaging superbikes on the planet, the Aprilia RSV for factory is, without a doubt, still a king. That's it for our review of this incredible machine. What do you guys think? Is the RSV for factory the ultimate superbike? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I always love reading what you have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks so much for watching. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.